call it one Allstate. I think of it like a marching band. When you see a marching band, everybody is in lockstep. Everybody knows what direction to go. And if the director says go this way, they all move together and they go that direction, right? They don't stop and say, I wonder why he's telling us to go right. If you want to have an organization that's fully aligned and engaged, people need to hear your voice. So why are we going to spend some time on communication? Because I think that as leaders, we do continually learn. I've never met a leader who said, oh, Val, I know all that stuff to know about leadership. I've never met a leader who said, I don't need to know anything more about communication. I am not going to ask you to communicate more. I'm not going to ask you to talk more. What I want to try to do this morning is illuminate a couple of things. Talk about some of the dynamics that are happening in business today, and then help you change the words that you use and communicate in such a way that it ignites, it inspires, it engages, and it moves people forward. Would you be interested in learning about that? Yes. Yes. There is one tool that each of you have every day, 24/7, 365 days a year that is probably not used properly. That tool is your voice. This is really about the leader's voice. This session today is not a presentation skills course. I am not going to tell you how to stand when you reach an audience. I'm not going to tell you how to smile and how to engage. I'm not going to tell you not to put your hands in your pocket and avoid that dreaded fig leaf maneuver. I am here today to talk about banding up and wowing up your communication, just learning a few key principles. Here's what happens. You all are in the midst of a transformation and in the midst of change. I go in and out of a lot of organizations and I find that this is what's happening. Change is not working. Transformations are not occurring. And why is that? Here's what we do. We gather everybody together like this. We have the town hall meetings. We give them new pens and new pencils and new caps and new t-shirts and a new coffee mug with the logo and the slogan on. And then everybody applauds and we slink out and we go back to our desks, our cars, our cubicles, and we do the same old work in the same old way. And then we want to know why our initiatives are not successful and why we're not succeeding. In order to be successful in SEED, we have to lead differently than we did yesterday, and we're going to have to communicate differently than we did this morning. It takes your leadership when transformations and initiatives are launched in order to make it. My thing is that you can't launch an initiative and leave it to take its own life. You have to launch it, and then each of you have to lead it and put your voice and your words around it. Because people in the times of change need to hear your voice. What is leadership communication? Leadership communication is different. It's not when you just simply answer an email or a voicemail. Leadership communication is more thoughtful. It's more personal. Because leadership is about having a relationship. You want to understand the truth, then you have to start having a relationship with people. Leaders know how to do this. They know how to fan the flames of conviction. They know how to raise the consciousness of people. And they know how to stimulate competence to the point that people are so highly engaged. But in order for your people to be fully and highly engaged, guess who must be engaged first? That would be you.